Hello students, today we will start with parallax, which is included in chapter 2 of class 11 physics. Okay, so before starting with that, we have to understand a few terms: light year, astronomical unit, parsec. So what is light year? It is the distance traveled by light in 1 year, okay, and its value is 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. The next is astronomical unit. So it is the distance between the sun and the earth. Suppose this is sun and here it is earth. Okay, so the distance between the sun and the earth, this is known as one astronomical unit. Okay, now next it is parsec. So before understanding parsec, we have to recollect a basic idea about circle. So if this is a circle with radius r and we consider a length, an arc of length L, and the angle is theta. So what is the value of theta here? Theta will be given by length by r. Okay, so we have to recollect this idea about circle. Okay, let us consider our sun, then earth, and a distant star. Now this distance, as I have said before, it is one astronomical unit. So this is the orbit. Okay, let us consider this to be a circle. Now this will be the radius. Now if the angle formed over here is 1 arc second, then this distance between the sun and the star, or you can say between the earth and star, is defined as 1 parsec. Okay, so this distance is defined as 1 parsec. So we can define 1 parsec as the distance at which an arc of 1 astronomical unit subtends an angle of 1 arc second. Okay, so this is defined as 1 parsec. So let us now calculate the value of 1 parsec. As we have seen earlier, theta is equal to L by r. From here we get radius is equal to L by theta. So what is the value of L? L is 1 astronomical unit and theta, it is 1 arc second. As you can see, earth, then sun, this value is 1 astronomical unit, and the angle subtended by it on a distant star, it is 1 arc second. Now this is a part of the circular orbit. Okay, so here radius is equal to L by theta. So if this arc is 1 astronomical unit, this radius is 1 parsec and theta is equal to 1 arc second. So 1 parsec will be equal to 1 astronomical unit divided by 1 arc second. Now we have to convert this into SI unit. So 1 astronomical unit, its value is 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 meter. And what about 1 arc second? 1 degree 1 degree is 60 arc minute, and 1 arc minute is equal to 60 arc second. Okay, so 1 arc second will be equal to 1 by 60 into 1 by 60 degree. So using these values we can calculate 1 parsec to be 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 divided by pi by 180, degree and radian conversion 1 by 60, 1 by 60. So if you calculate, then this value will come around 3.08 into 10 to the power 16 meter. So this is the value of 1 parsec. Okay, so let us consider a signboard on which A, B, C, D, it is written on the signboard. Now if we place something in front of this signboard to block its view, if we place something, and if we observe from this direction, then we will see that only AB is written in this signboard, as CD will be blocked from this point of view. Now if we consider another position, and if we look towards this signboard from here, then we will see that only CD is written, as AB will be blocked from this point of view. So this change in our view from two different locations, this is known as parallax. Okay, so now we will consider this two different positions diametrically situated on the surface of the earth. Okay, and let this be the sun. So the orbit of the earth will be around this, and sun will be in the center, and let this distance D be the radius of this circle. Now as we have seen earlier that theta is equal to length of the arc upon radius. Okay, so now if we put this formula over here, then we will find that this angular displacement theta will be equal to the length of the arc AB. Consider this length as AB upon D, which is the radius of this circular orbit. Okay, this is the radius. So this theta is equal to AB by D. This AB is also known as basis. Okay, and we can also write this as B by D. Theta is equal to B by D. So using this formula, we will calculate the distance between the earth and the distant stars which are located very far away from us. Okay, so let us proceed to some numericals based on parallax. So in this question, it is given that the moon is observed diametrically from two different points A and B on the earth. So let us consider this to be earth, and A and B be the two positions diametrically. Okay, and here it is the moon. So this parallax angle is given as 1 degree 54 minutes. Now we have to convert this into radian. and the diameter of the earth is given to be 1.276 into 10 to the power 7 meter. We have to calculate this distance. So now given is B. This distance AB, as I have said, it is known as the basis. So its value is given 1.276 into 10 to the power 7 meter, and theta is given as 1 degree 54 minutes. So we have to convert this into radian. If you divide 54 minutes by 60, then you will get degree. So this will come as 114 upon 60 degree, which is equal to 114 upon 60 into pi by 180 radian. Okay, so now we have converted this into the SI units. Now distance is equal to this basis by theta. Remember that formula of parallax, theta is equal to B by D. So from here we can get this D is equal to B by theta. Now putting the value of B as 1.276 into 10 to the power 7 and theta to be 114 by 60 into pi by 180 radian. So if you calculate this, you will get the answer to be 3.84 into 10 to the power 8 meter. Okay, so now we will move on to the next question. Here it is given that the planet Jupiter is at a distance of 824.7 million kilometers away from us, and the angular diameter is measured to be 35.72 arc second, and we have to calculate the diameter of the Jupiter. So let this be the planet Jupiter, and it makes an angle of 35.72 arc seconds. The diameter of Jupiter, let us consider this to be B, and the distance is 824.7 million kilometers. Okay, so let us write the given numbers as D 824.7 million means 10 to the power 6 kilometers. So if we convert this into SI system, then 824.7 into 10 to the power 9 meter. Okay, so next is theta. Theta is equal to 35.72 arc seconds. So first we will convert this into degree, dividing it by 60 twice. Then this number if we multiply by pi by 180, then this will give the radian. Okay, so now the distance and the theta is converted into SI units. Now we will calculate the basis. So from the theory of parallax, we know that theta is equal to b by d. So from here we can get b is equal to theta into d. So putting these values, value of theta 35.72 over 3600 into pi by 180, and distance will be this 824.7 into 10 to the power 9. Okay, so using this value, if we calculate this, then the answer will come to be around 1.427 into 10 to the power 8 meter. So now we will move on to the next question. This is given in your NCERT book. Here it is given that the nearest star to our solar system, which is the Alpha Centauri, it is 4.29 light years away from us. So this question is of two parts. First, we have to convert this light years into parsec, and then we have to calculate the parallax. So here given distance is 4.29 light years. Okay, so we have to convert this light year into meter first, which is 9.46 into 10 to the power 15 meter. This is the value of 1 light year. Now we will, in order to convert it into parsec, we have to divide it by the value of 1 parsec. Okay, so now if you calculate this, you will get the answer to be around 1.32 parsec. So this finishes the first part. Now we will move on to the second part. So now we will calculate the second part. Here it is given that the star, when viewed from two locations of the earth 6 months apart. So if this is the sun, then the orbit of earth around sun will be somewhat like this. If this is the position of earth, okay, then in 1 year it will complete one total revolution around the sun. So in 6 months it will reach this position. Sorry, this will be earth. Okay, and let us say this is the star. So the diagram will be somewhat like this, and this is the parallax. Okay, so in order to calculate the parallax, we need this distance. This is 1 astronomical unit up to here, distance between the sun and the earth, and here again it is 1 astronomical unit. So given is that radius is twice astronomical unit, and the distance is given to be 4.29 light years. Which we have already converted this into meter. Okay, so we have got the radius over here, then distance, this astronomical unit also we have to convert it into meter. So this will be 2 into 496 into 10 to the power 11 meter. So now we will calculate the parallax. Theta is equal to r by d. So the value of r is 2 into 1.496 into 10 to the power 11 divided by 4.29 into 9.46 into 10 to the power 15. Okay, so now if you calculate this, the answer will come out to be around 7.36 into 10 to the power minus 6 radian. Now if you convert this into parsec, then you will have to multiply it with 180 by pi. 180 by pi, and the answer will come out to be around 1.52 arc second. Okay, so here we will end our first class.